Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. So what's the topic that we have discussed previously? What are the topics that we have gone through so far? What is financial management, financial function, scope of finance? So we have came to finance and finance functions and those scopes. First is what's your understanding today on finance? On the first day, you people said me that finance is something earning money. But what do you people's aspect or thinking perspective have changed as of today? What is finance for you? What is finance? Managing money in business then.
Yeah.
Yes. Finance is the how to use your money, how to manage your money, and how you are getting your money, and how you are getting back that money that you have invested back into your business. So now we are moving on to objectives of financial management. What is the main objective or a core objective of financial management, and what is the perspective or a take back that the financial management is referred to get it back. So the objectives of financial management. Before understanding on objectives, what do you people think? What do you think need for financial management is? What do you people think an objective is actually?
So that proper plan will be made for proper management regarding the financial cost without financial finance. So function of business is not this. So for ensuring that I think finance will be the first.
Okay, fine. To ignore risk and to ascertain future period, we have to have proper planning and regulation. So what do you think the aim of business is? Profit, money, profit, reputation, branding. Sorry. To sustain in the market for a long period. So all these comes under to increase the value of the company. So the main aim of any kind of an organization is to take their organization to the desired destination or their desired goal or an objective. So in that case, the objective of a financial management is categorized into two kinds. So one kind of people will be focusing on profit maximization, and next kind of people will be focusing on wealth maximization. Today we will be discussing on what is profit maximization and what is wealth maximization. So I will be individually explaining you people what is profit maximization and what is wealth maximization, and what these two categories individually do inside the business. And at the end of this session, you people must say me which is the best one. Got it? So let's get into today's class on objectives, profit and wealth maximization. First, we are discussing on profit maximization. Profit maximization is nothing but you're in an urge or an aim to increase the profit of your business. For example, let us take that you are manufacturing a product of rupees 200 rupees, and you want to sell that product and you are selling for rupees 250, and your aim is that I have to earn rupees 50 as my profit. That is the only aim that you are having in your mind, and you are ignoring the rest of the factors, either that may be customer preference or your employee satisfaction or risk accessibility, sustainability. You are ignoring all those aspects and just focusing on the profit that you are needed. Today I need a profit turnover of rupees 50. Tomorrow I need a profit turnover of 50. So in that case, I have a goal that I should, at the end of the day, I should have rupees 50 as my profit, and you are going towards it. You are aiming for an immediate profit. Immediately you want to get a profit. So that is what a profit maximization. You are fully focusing on increasing your profit rather than ignoring the need for improving your wealth. Rather you are focusing on improving your profit. You want to get a certain amount of money at the end of the day. So that is a profit maximization. The best example for this is that a shop sells goods at a high margin. So in case of this high margin, the shop has been fixed that today I want to sell this product with high margin. So in this case, the company will not be thinking of employee perspective or a consumer perspective or a long-term vision or market situations or conditions. They are just focusing on increasing the profit. Today, if I sell this product with a high margin, I can earn a better profit. So that is their mind. wealth maximization. So wealth maximization in short we can say it as the giving an importance to shareholders value. First of all say me, who is the shareholder? The one who invests in the business.
He also has a part in the profit.
We also have parts of the profit. So in short, share is the value that a company issues to the shareholders. That is, the company wants to earn capital, they want an investment. In this regard, the company issues the shares of the company to the public. So the public invests inside the business and they expect the profit. So the person having, for example, I am ABC Limited. You people are investing in my company. In this regard, what will be your expectation? Yes. So if today my company's value is higher, my share value will be high. If my company's goes down, the share value will be less. So the perspective of a shareholder is to the company's value should be in a long-term vision and the value of the company should be in a good reputation. So in this regard, wealth maximization focuses on satisfying the needs and wants of the shareholders. They focuses on improvising the shareholders' value and satisfying their needs. So coming on to this shareholders value. So here we have saw the profit maximization focuses only on increasing the profit, whereas wealth maximization before making any kind of an action. Even wealth maximization focuses on generating profit, but before that they will be making a consideration on the following aspects: consumer preference, cash flows. The current cash flows inside the organization shall be take the step. Will the cash flow will be sufficient and they will be considering this future growth and sustainability. Shall be sustaining the market. For example, here they are planning to earn ₹50 at the end of each day. This is for a short term period. Whereas here I have to earn ₹50 as my profit even after 5 years. Even after 5 years I should have certain amount as my profit. So this is what wealth maximization. You are forecasting for a future period and making an this is what share. Clear? Ended up. So now coming on, we have individually discussed on what is profit maximization and what is wealth maximization. Now we will be discussing on limitations. What are the limitations that profit maximization have? We have saw what is wealth maximization considers, and we have also saw what are the factors that profit maximization considers. Now discussing on what are the limitations that a profit maximization has. So totally a contrast to wealth maximization, profit maximization has the limitations of considering the sustainability period of the current market position. They will not consider the sustainability. Rather, they aim is fully for a short-term period. Today I have to achieve this goal, or in this next 1 month I have to earn this much of profit. So they will ignore the sustainability, ignores risk. They ignore risk and ignores customer and employee satisfaction. They would not think of today I have a margin or a target of making this much 1 lakh profit in next 1 month. So in this case, they will not think about what is the perspective of employee or what is the customer needs, wants. Their focus is fully about what is my aim. My aim is to earn profit and I will be moving towards it. So this is what concept. Now you people say me which is the better one and which one will you choose? Yes. So how many of you will be choosing profit maximization? Profit maximization. Why?
Because long term run the banking stage we need to face certain kind of losses. I don't want to do it, so I'll go to profit maximization. And the thing is that I'm going to do it for short run period. So for profit maximization, it's far more better than wealth maximization.
Okay, that's a great explanation. Good. And rest of the people going with the wealth maximization. Okay, that's a great perspective. So this depends upon the company's current situation, current market needs and current market wants. So based upon the needs that will be fluctuating. We cannot say that wealth maximization